streams lately. Well, you know, by lately I mean like one time every blue moon. And when was the last blue moon, guys? It's been a lot of pink and red and strawberry and not blue moons. So, hope everyone caught this week's HAPPSSTARS. It was on earlier tonight. Hey, Sarah Breaker, how are you? The guest tonight on HAPPSSTARS stole my heart and stole a bunch of the viewers' hearts as well. So if you guys don't follow Carrie Vernon music, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Carrie Vernon song. I'll put it into the chat right now. Please follow this man. He's been around on live streaming. Pretty much, we both started, I think, on Periscope around the same time, and then both disappeared around the same time. And now he's on HAPS. He's been on HAPS for a bit, but a lot of you, he's new to you. So please follow him. He's wonderful. And then if you don't know why I'm so excited about this guest, just watch the replay. I don't normally say watch the replay, but I really, really, really think that this one is worth a view. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and throw up my intro, even though this is Vada After Dark and my intro is for Vada Wonderland, but you know, same difference. Oh, thank you, Happy. You like it? It's actually a shorts. That's right. The same rules still apply to Vada After Dark. Keep it light, keep it bright, keep it tight, keep it all that things. All that things. All that glitters in the nighttime. Also would like to send Carrie Long Live our best well wishes as she's fallen ill with a lot of the Los Angeles people. Well, sure you guys could hear the crickets. Yes, keep it tight. It is a fitness challenge, and I'm about to eat some pizza. Bet you didn't know this was a mukbang. Welcome. Hello, Al. How are you? Well, hello, Andy. Lovely to see you. Well, we're not really sure it's a mukbang ASMR, but it sure can be a hybrid. Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Miller. If you don't like ASMR, blame Eric Miller, because I didn't put it in the topic. So, by the topic, I mean the title. So there's no warning. Usually, if I ever do any sort of like long, drawn out ASMR situation, I like to warn you guys in the title so that I don't get a lot of shit for it, because there are people that find it extremely triggering. And like I always say, I am not an ASMR practitioner, so please don't come for me if I'm not doing it to your liking. I literally do it almost for myself, first and foremost, as it calms my nervous system. But you know who else calms my nervous system? Carrie Vernon song, guys. So, like I said, plugging him again, give him a follow, and I am now becoming obsessed. Well, good evening, Siog. Namaste. How is your morning going over in India? Mumbai, to be precise. Thank you for the Yummy Award, Andy. First award of the broadcast is yummy, and so is my pizza. And yes, it's vegan. Please don't attack me. I certify myself, certifiably, on the regular. Thank you, Bo Adams. It's lovely to have you tonight. How are you? Eric Miller, do not come for me with the glaring lights. They have been put right down next to my body. This way. This way. My camera's flipped again. Flipped. My brain's flipped. I'm dyslexic. Also, there's just a lot of things that are just this in my life. Vegan cheese doesn't really taste like cheese at all to me. I guess there's kind of like a flavor of cheese. This is not so bad. Like, as long as it sort of melts, I'm okay. Um, but there is some vegan cheese that, if you ask me, is just not even worth your while. Like, it's sort of like a why bother situation. Not to deter anyone, but I haven't had actual cheese in so long that I almost don't remember what it tastes like. And the only actual cheese that I even miss, and I don't really miss it, but the only cheese that I actually like sort of liked, like as in really liked, was mozzarella. So yeah, the texture is definitely not the same, but whatever. It tastes wonderful on this pizza because I haven't eaten pretty much all day, which is the norm for me. I'm an intermittent faster. Don't come for me on my eating habits either. Thank you. Well, hello, Dr. Dunn. How are you? Dr. Dunn, it seems as if Carrie Vernon and you have a little competition for who is the number one Claire Means fan. What is your opinion on that, and do you wish to weigh in? You can always plead the fifth. You forgot to eat, Bo. Well, I understand how that is. You're at your parents'. Did your living room flood again? Or wait, the bedroom?
What flooded?
I think your bedroom did because your living room became your bedroom. Carrie is the Claire Means fan. Wow. Okay, so you give Carrie the crown. Nice. Well, Seog, that's not really a bad thing not to be allowed to eat because dairy products, they're not like the best thing for your body. So trust me, your body is not missing them, but your taste buds might be. Oh, good. I'm glad everything's okay in your bedroom, Dr. Dunn. And hope that the visit with the parents is going well. I honestly have to go check Dr. Dunn and see if Meow Meow is here. Let me go check because he, she, it was in the kitchen. It's been misgendered. I give up. Are you here? Cat was in the kitchen when I was making my pizza. Cat is no longer in the kitchen. Well, Dr. Dunn calls the cat meow, meow, meow. Today we are calling the cat Cat, and oh, hi, you. And yesterday it was Hercules, Sir Hercules, actually. So, I don't know. Call it whatever you like. Two Scoops calls the cat Grandma. I kind of like that. Yes, I did find the fancy glitter, but not all of it. I found a random mysterious sachet of the fancy glitter, Eric Miller. So most of it is probably still at my parents' house. I know exactly what pouch it's in, so it's not actually missing. I was just hoping that I had the pouch with me. But I was able to renew my driver's license rather than have to go get a new one. I really didn't want to have to take a test in a new state. So I was able to, well, knock on something. I haven't received it yet, but I was able to renew. So I think my almost expiring Washington driver's license, damn, that picture is old, but it went through. It did say it's still processing. And then I have to have that sent to my parents' home because it's the only viable address for me in Washington State right now. So I will have to drive to Washington to collect the license, and then I will collect the glitter and hopefully a couple crystals that I can't seem to locate. Yes, Tycho Copernicus was a great name. I'm not calling the cat Tycho Copernicus. That is one of the cat's many names. But just like a horse of a different color, this is a cat with many names. And I thought about James' address, but James and my parents live 5 miles away from each other. And I really need to go get my stuff from my parents. I've just been sort of not wanting to do that. So by sending my license to their home, I will make myself go get my stuff. Does that make sense? It's like forced incentive to go also
Collect a couple of my bags that are there.
Yes. Rolled the dough and stuff. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, no. I didn't make pizza from scratch, Siog. Quite contraire. This is a frozen pizza. It is from the supermarket, and it's that Beyond Meat brand. Beyond Meat is like a vegan meat substitute, but it's decent meat. Decent meat, she says. Yes, the cat with no name is one of his names, Andy. Why would I do that, Eric Miller? Slash, I already kind of have. I think I have it narrowed down to where the cat comes from, but like I also have been avoiding that. Whoever this person is, the cat goes home and eats. Okay, it is thrown up kibble in my kitchen before, so the cat is getting food. It's not my cat, so I just let it sleep here. Yeah, technically, but no one knows it. I asked the man yesterday that gave me the ice cream sandwich if he knew the name of the cat, and he said he doesn't, but it interrogates? Terrorizes? Terrorizes was the word he used. Terrorizes his Frenchie. Well, hello, Joe Blow from Montana. How are you? Tracking the cat to its home would mean I would have to leave my home. The cat with many names. Yes, I like that. Isn't that what we tried to say before? Or the cat with no name? Yeah, no, definitely the cat with many names because he has a lot. Feel free to call the cat whatever you want. Oh yeah, that Frenchie doesn't stand a chance against my borrowed cat pet. That's not mine. No, Eric Miller. Why has so many people said that the cat's going to do this before? I have had several cats throughout my life. No cat's ever brought me a dead bird, but I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. My mother said that her cat used to bring her dead birds, so I know it's a thing. But so far, I think that the cat knows that I wouldn't appreciate it. This cat is not a normal cat, you guys. I swear. It's higher intelligence. All right? Well, thank you, Dr. Dunn. I'm glad you can hear my crickets. I haven't asked yet this broadcast if anyone can hear them because they were blasting in the beginning. So, you guys hear my crickets? Because Dr. Dunn can. My parents are only one state above me, Siog. Like, they're not that far. They are like a 2-hour drive. Good, Sourbreaker. They are absolutely real crickets, Dr. Dunn. I don't know what all that astronomy is doing with your mind. I'm sorry, Siog. How far away is your mother? I give the Beyond pizzas like an 8 to 9 out of 10 as far as like vegan frozen pizzas go. It's the best one I've had yet. And I've eaten like 4 of them. Not tonight, but it's in life. Giving it a real run for its money, and this is a different flavor than the original one. Don't ask me what it is. Vegetables on it, but then also the Beyond Meat, whereas the other one was just the Beyond Meat. Well, hello, Heavenly Dew. What a name. I like that. I think I feel like I say that to you. I have said that to you before, but who knows? How many friends do you have that you could drink wine with on a Friday night? 0. I'm sorry, Siog. Dr. Dunn, that's how rumors get started. I'm glad you like the crickets, Andy, because so do I. So you're antisocial. Sort of. I'm also sober. So. How many friends do you have, Joe Blow, that you could eat and drink wine with on a Friday night? It does. It does. It's like white noise, but insects, you know? So you feel like you can feel a little energy from their little life beings and then their sound. I don't know. I just feel like animals like that, and I am going to call them animals because they're beings, just don't get as much enough appreciation. I love that. Cricket season has started. And don't come for me and try to tell me that my crickets are cicadas, guys. I do love cicadas too, and don't tell me that they're gross. I think they're actually kind of interesting looking. You know, they don't live that long. They like come out from the ground to produce the sound that I really enjoy, and then bye bye, cicadas. Oh, Siog, you're not an insect fan. You have 300 friends you could drink wine with on a Friday night? Jesus Christ. I mean, I was a military brat too, but I have never heard that a military brat means you have 300 friends. Usually, military brats have no friends. So you must be a cool one. I'm like, my military brat experience did not have that same effect. You can disagree with me on whatever you want, Eric Miller. Wow, what do you do when your shorts are almost up around your armpits? Got some short shorts then. Wait, what exactly are you disagreeing me about, Eric? I just realized I just accepted it, but like I'm actually kind of curious. Siog, such passion about your cricket opinion. Oh, that you can't stand cicadas. Got it. I don't know. The men, Bo, they're upset. They don't like certain insects. You know what I've found? Men are way more of a wimp when it comes to insects than a lot of women. Do you know how many, like, when I used to, well, anyhow, whatever. I've captured a lot of spiders for people that can't handle it, and I've released them into the wild. You guys should never kill a spider unless it's like threatening you. Put them outside because they'll eat all the bugs that you're scared of. Jesus. If you dare wear short shorts, ne'er for short shorts. Yes, Walter, ne'er. Get it today for summer. No, Siaga haven't eaten crickets. Some people do. Bo, I don't think that Joe Blow is going to answer us. I think that once I told him I was a military brat with no friends, he left. I mean, here's my experience being a military brat. We didn't have the internet. So, how did you keep track of your 300 friends? Because when I would leave friends and have to move somewhere else, you never usually saw them again. Like, it was bye bye forever. Like, there was no email. Like, we weren't writing letters to each other. So, like, how did you acquire 300 friends as a military brat? I am genuinely interested. Eric, you didn't even warn me before this question. Look at my answers above, silly. Fine, Joe Blow, fine. You spent 27 years in the Middle East. You get close to people. Oh, you spent 27 years in the same spot? I'm still so confused about your life, but I'm here for it. We want to know what branch you were affiliated with that brought you to the Middle East for 27 years. Did your parents leave you there when your dad got restationed? What the heck? Oh, the Army. Interesting. My dad was Army as well. My day was interesting. I was tinkering around doing some odd organizations. I actually had a lot of like random disasters go on around me today, just like knocking stuff off shelves, spilling coffee, just like things like that that really slow you down. Not complaining. It was honestly kind of comical at the end of the day, but nothing broke, thank God. There was just, you know, a lot of messes that I accidentally made. Well, trying to clean. Like the first mess was something happened with the vacuum cord and knocked almost a whole shelf of stuff onto the ground. How was your day, Andy? Are you in the sauna? Did you know there's been a war in the Middle East since the 90s? Why are you being condescending? That's not nice. Have you heard of Desert Storm? Is that going to be your next question? I hate this emoji. I find it rude, but maybe that's just me being offended. And you know what they say, easily offended, easily manipulated. Damn it, Vada, why you gotta be such a little bitch? Bye, Siog. Namaste. Have a good day, okay? How did I know the Nair jingle? Well, us military brats, we hear things. And that's why we enjoy Walter's presence. You know. You had work and then more work, and then you got a Thai massage. Nice. Darth Veda? Probably. She gets really offended sometimes. Yeah, Walter is funny. I just feel like Walter has just recently graced me with all of this and that of which he has to offer. Well, I feel like Joe Blow and I are fighting. Anyways, that's fine. I'm not fighting. Yeah. Thanks. I enjoy yours. Yeah. No, he said he was an army brat, not army. It's different. Like, I was an army brat, but I wasn't in the army. You feel me? How dare you, Joe Blow says. Joe Blow, don't go. You can lock me in the wrong part of the school like the other military brats did. That's right, I got locked in the high school portion one time. Those older boys. Good night. Yes, Eric, you are correct. It's usually me and you that have this banter back and forth, but unlike Joe Blow, you stick around and Joe Blow can't handle it. So, you know, but he's got to get back to the Middle East. Anyhow, sorry.
Was it though? Was it actually fun? Because I feel like I made a new enemy, frenemy. I'm gonna call him a frenemy. Thank you, Eric. You're just happy to be back on my good side, aren't you? Eric, you never left, by the way. I hope you know that.
Dr. Dunn, you have an inquisitive mind and a curious spirit. Would you like to take a guess, or would you like me to just show you?
How bad do you want it? Thank you so much for calling me a millennial and self-centered. I will apply that to my double Leo personality. I can handle it. I choose to spend my time being more productive than staring at a self-centered millennial.
I hope you have fun with that productivity and your 300 friends. Oh, goodness.
And once again, Joe Blow, thank you for calling me a millennial.
I am self-centered. Anyone else in here like themselves a little bit, not too much, just like the perfect amount of self-love? Great, because guess what? We should all love ourselves, or else we can't love other people. But you know what? Not everyone else knows how to be famous like Vada does. Jesus fuck. Alright. But you know what? Self-centered people like myself who only love themselves first also want the love of others. And we also want friends, even if we're a little bit introverted. It's true. So, Dr. Dunn, I would love to show you what I'm holding. It gets confusing, Andy, doesn't it? I want love, but it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. A man like me is dead in places. Other men feel liberated. I can't love, shot full of holes. I don't feel nothing, I just feel cold. I don't feel nothing, just old scars tightening up around my heart. But I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. I want love on my own terms. After everything I ever learned, me, I carry too much baggage. Oh man, I see so much traffic, but I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. So bring it on. I've been bruised. Don't give me love that's clean and smooth. Ready for the rougher stuff. No sweet romance. I've had enough. Wish Joe Blow was here to hear my song, How I Just Want Love. I mean, he did come in and ask if I had friends, how many friends I had. A man like me is dead in places. Other men feel liberated, and I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. It's the love I want. I want love. I want love, it's a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's a love I want, and I want love. You don't think I'm self-centered, do you? I am a little bit. And any human who thinks that, most of us aren't is fucking lying to themselves. There's the cat. No, Joe Blow was my friend who got mean, so maybe he'll come around again. Hope so. Anyhow. Yeah, he took his ball and he went home, except I think he left his ball here. Joe Blow, is this your soccer ball? Anyways, I won't even pop it. I'll keep it here for you. In a cool place so it won't even deflate. It's that for self-centered. Dick. The cat will show you what self-centered is. The cat just hopped out the window. The cat didn't like when I got a little bit. Well, hi, Siog. Thank you for the high award. Hi, Elliot Schmeliot. How are you, sweet angel, child? Everyone is just all of a sudden looking like roses to me. And at this point, I should probably unblock Probably Possible. What do you think, guys? I think that Gen X is the coolest, to be honest. Gen X is like my favorite. And then also the baby boomers, Jesus fuck. Half of them are chill. No, I didn't block you, Elliot. Why would I do that? You didn't even pay me. I only block people that pay me.
Siok, I didn't realize that the high award was to be applied to an ASMR experience. I hope that your eardrums are currently being tickled. No, Zarbreaker, please do not block anyone without talking to me first. Thank you.
You're a chill boomer, I can tell, because you have a sense of humor, Walter.
Bo, sorry about the frog in my throat. Well, can you elaborate? Thank you so much.
Bo is the in-house generational expert. In fact, he will call someone's bluff when they say that they have 300 friends for being a military brat, much like myself. We both raised our eyebrows like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, sorry, Bo, I shouldn't actually speak for you. Maybe you weren't thinking that at all. My goal is to make HAPS a real experience free of monetary gains. What? You do know that HAPS is a free experience, right? Like, you pay nothing to be here. and that the payments are just more or less a show of appreciation to the people that give their time. And then, of course, the tips go back into the HAPS to make it, to make this free thing that we all use. I'm not sure what you meant by that, Elliot. Free of monetary gains. Someone, do we need to have a talk about an energy exchange? I wonder I get labeled as self-centered. Damn it. Never get my words out right. Thank you for the Appreciate Award, Sourbreaker. Eyeballs are funny because they're filled with humor. Oh my god, Brian Lee, one of my active sponsors, someone who's not afraid of monetarily gaining me. What does that even mean? The double Leo is out, as it is hot girl summer as for people who are Leo moons. So watch out. You don't like this thing and you think that she's a little bit narcissistic? Well, watch me rise. Just kidding.
This is real fun. I'm having a blast. Will you be blocked if you do what? I'm not really quite sure as to what your agenda actually is. To let people know that they're not worth anything? Is that what you think a monetary gain is?
Yeah, you'll have to ask Sourbreaker, as I've just given him his blocking privileges back.
That's perfectly wonderful reason not to tip someone, Elliot Schmilliot.
Oh, especially August 7th ones. Ooh.
Who was born on August 7th? Walter LMK.
Thank you for the Stay Safe Award, Intuitive Die. I literally am just, putting my foot in my mouth left and right in this broadcast. It's almost embarrassing, to be honest. I'm just speaking my mind, and I am getting labeled as all sorts of things that I don't really want to be, but that I am just now accepting. It's fine. It's Leo season. I can't help myself. I know. I feel like I just walked into my own broadcast, to be honest. All these men that you can't handle a Leo.
They are one of the signs that you can't handle. I understand that men have a really hard time with Leos, which is why Walter is now top tier, because he says not only does he love a Leo woman, but he has an exact date for his preferred Leo-ness.
No, I'm not a Leo. I'm a Leo moon and rising. So Leo moons are going to have a hot girl summer, apparently. So that's just what I keep hearing. Oh, Eric Miller. Eric Miller. It is Vada After Dark. My cognitive functioning is slim to next to none. You're a mere Pisces? Pisces men are interesting, to be honest. What's my star sign? Well, my sun is Libra. You guys know you can buy coins, right? Like, with money? Like, it's great to save them and all, but most people buy coins. Not telling you to do that. I'm just saying, like, but yeah, all for this free non-monetary gain experience. I love it too. Just, yeah, I mean, it really is nice. Me too. So I'll buy like a pack of like the $20 ones, and then I feel so rich that I'm tapped out in a second. No, you buy the coins. The coins that you earn are just like incentives for logging in every day. So HAPS gives you coins as an incentive to regularly log in, And then when you run out, most people buy them so they can continue the economy of HAPPS to go around, because that's how HAPPS gets money, is by people purchasing coins. And the sponsorships go all to the broadcaster. So it depends like what you're wanting to do. Are you wanting to help like HAPPS? You buy coins. Are you wanting to help a broadcaster? You buy, or you sponsor one of them. If you want to think that HAPPS shouldn't have any monetary gain, and neither should anyone that uses the platform, then you don't buy anything. So what helps you? Two Scoops. You help you. And Dr. Dunn, thank you for the super heart. And Walter, thank you for the Appreciate Award. Yeah, I'm not shy about talking about money. I know it's uncomfortable for a lot of people, and it makes somebody look really narcissistic and like, that they're all about the money when they talk about it. But when you change your perspective of like what money actually is, then it doesn't become this like weird thing to talk about. Like, do we all need money to survive on this planet? Yes, that's kind of how this world has decided it's going to function. If you would like the new world, maybe prep for that or go elsewhere. I don't know. Go to another planet. But I'm sure you'll be bartering in rocks there. It's just literally like a fluid thing. You give and you give and you give and you get and you get and you get. And if you don't give, you usually don't get. Do I have cryptocurrency? I don't wish to go into what I do with my money like that, other than, there are people that will talk about crypto all day long, and I just say ditch the Doge. Yeah, it's not fair for the Brits or people in other countries right now to really be doing that. I get that for sure. But
watch out, Americans.
Yeah, you are. They'll fix that.
Vada talked about money on her Vada After Dark broadcast. That wench, she's so self-centered.
Ditch the Doge. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'll say. Fuck you, Elon. Jesus Christ. Did he put a stop to your coin purchases, Die? You're like, well, fair enough, Elliot Schmeliot. That works for me. Oh my god, Die, I kind of swear a lot, but I
also swear a lot more on Vada After Dark, so watch out. This program is rated PG-13, if not R.
Ditch the Doge. Fuck the moon, apparently. I love the moon, but Bo Adams, has a different slogan than I do. All right, can we ditch the money conversation, or do you want me to go into how to manifest your money with Goddess Lakshmi and a chunk of citrine? Just kidding. Tesla is doing excellent. Yes. All the millennials, all
the self-sessions. I'm sorry, I can't speak. I never said I was good at speaking. All of the self-centered millennials are trading in their Priuses for Tesla. That is correct.
Arr, matey. Thanks, Andy. You can't go wrong there. Everyone who invests in that stock will be astronomically universally rewarded. They just don't know it. You're super old. You sure as hell don't act super old, and your energy is youthful as heck, Elliot Schmeliot, so stop that. What are you? What's that one? What's that TikTok generation? What's the one that everyone... Gen Z. You're deaf Gen Z energy, Elliot Schmeliot. Just kidding. Yes, Two Scoops gave all his money to me, and so I'm doing wonderfully, and Two Scoops is also financially abundant now. Says he doesn't have any, but it is coming. I just gotta finish doing some spells with it, I have all Two Scoops money right over in the corner of the house, under a brick
of citrine. That's right. Yeah, with a picture of Goddess Lakshmi right above it. So Scoops is 7 Teslas. I see them all in your driveway. Wow, you bought one for each of the kids too. Jeez. Really? I'm glad you at least got the ones with the suicide doors that play and perform Christmas music. Good.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Dunn. I hope you have a wonderful evening. You know, and you don't judge me for being a narcissistic, self-centered millennial. Yes, he is. As will all of you. So, let me play with my hair. I'm a Libra, we do that. And just know that for every $1 million you give me, you will be a billionaire. You're welcome. Yes. Two Scoops fortune did start with Kellogg's, but Kellogg Schmellog, Elliot Schmelliot. There's a new cereal in town. Look out. And it ain't Cheerios.
That's General Mills, by the way. Yes, that's correct, General Mills. Did you know that most Cheerio products are now gluten-free?
$1 billion for a mill. I know.
Yes, that is correct. Special K, also gluten-free. Also gluten-free, all of the Chex.
Chex has some great new flavors. I don't know if you guys have eaten Chex cereal yet, but let me just tell you, it was one of the first cereals to jump on the gluten-free bandwagon, I would say about 10 years ago, with the rice, the popular rice original flavor. And now they have chocolate. Cinnamon is my absolute favorite. Cinnamon Chex are delicious. They taste like churros. Oh my gosh, 444. Yes, Di.
Do you know that when I see 444, it really means something special around the corner?
I'm usually also a little manic when I see 444, which is interesting. So my angels are like, Vada, don't worry, we got you. You are definitely making yourself look like a narcissistic twat right now, but we know that your heart is pure. Thank you, angels. Yes, cocaine is gluten-free, except when they mix it with too much baby powder, and then the binding agent is similar to the lectin of that a floral flower. Please don't do cocaine, guys. It's really stupid. It's the dumbest drug you could possibly do because it lasts for 0 amount of time and no one likes you when you're on cocaine. I know you think you're popular. That's probably why that guy has 300 friends. Usually people with 300 friends, it's not really the type of friends you want. So yes, heard it here first. Please refrain from all cocaine use in my broadcast. I will know that you're on it, and immediately you will be blocked. Just kidding. Do whatever you want in your own home. Just please don't talk to me about your cocaine use because I am highly triggered by it. You're watching some Olympic, and the women athletes look so good. Wait, the Olympics is actually on right now? No wonder so many people have been asking me about the Olympics. Yes, Paul Daly, cinnamon rice Chex. I didn't even finish telling you guys the other flavors. So another really good flavor of Chex is peanut butter, chocolate, I think. There is an apple cinnamon one, not that great, although Chrissy Teigen's face is on it, which is why I bought the box. And what other flavors of Chex are? Well, there's corn and wheat, and the wheat is not gluten-free, guys, clearly. And then, well, I think we covered all the rice Chex flavors. Oh, there's a vanilla one. Yeah, there is a vanilla. That's right. You see 555, Andy? Oh my god, Andy. I had no idea. I told you guys I don't live here usually, right? Like, as in on this planet. When I beam into your dimension, it's like I expect more info to be. I get a lot of things told to me, and none of which has been the Olympics. I've just heard people mention it. I guess I thought it was coming, like next month. Are we still in the opening? Like, have I missed all of the women's gymnastics? Because that's really all I care about. Women's gymnastics. Read the rest of my comment and tell me your opinion. Eric. But the guys I ask if they look like, most say, wait, what? I like girls with muscle, but the guys I ask if they look like, say they know. Okay, I understand what you're saying. They say they look too much like a guy and they think I'm gay. Jeez, what dicks? All right, I missed the overall qualifications, but there's lots of gymnastics left. Well, great. All right. Well, thank you, Bo. Bo likes to remind me. Sometimes I forget. May I find moments of peace this week. Thank you, Michael. I hope to. May you might find moments of peace as well. I can barely speak, but yes, peace is good. As an old electronics geek, 555 makes me think of a timer chip. I don't know what you mean, Walter, but does anyone else? I bet Sourbreaker does.
Sourbreaker, are you out there? Do you know what 555 in technology geeky terms means? Yes, it is true. Sometimes Bo randomly leaves me a voice note that says, "And you're gay," just in case I've forgotten.
I had no idea that there were horses in the gymnastics. Walter, you must be an old geek because Sourbreaker is a medium geek and he does not know what you mean. Who knew? Do you like a woman with muscle? Yes, I do. I really like people with, you know, that take care of their bodies. Yes, Michael is dropping bits of wisdom. Oh, electronic engineers. You guys hear my crickets?
2 scoops, to be quite honest. I was taken out by the Vada letters more than once, so after the third time of being almost murdered by my name, I finally decided to move the letters.
Oh, you're talking about the horse that the male gymnasts use? Yes, Veda tried to murder me, actually. First 2 times, it was only the V. The last time, it was the V and the A. Ouch. I think one of my dad's, like, best, what do you call it? Things? Activities was the horse. There's definitely pictures in the garage of him on that thing, and also on the parallel bars and the rings. Actually, there's photos of him doing all of that stuff. But I definitely remember seeing pictures of him on the horse. V&A is a great museum. Well, V and A are my initials. Yeah, the rings are super hard. I can't do anything gymnastics wise. My parents were horrified. They're both gymnasts, and so my brother sort of was decent, and I was atrocious. And also, I grew too tall. And then my brother grew really too tall. But when he was a little kid, he was pretty decent. Va va voom. Va va boom. Great. Victoria and Albert Museum. Well, guys, we've almost made it to an hour, and that is about where I'm probably going to cap it for today. I am exhausted. Don't ask me why. I'm just more tired today than normal. Thank you for the Too Cool Award, 2 Scoops.
I thought you gave me all your money. Where did you scrounge that 80 cents up at?
I did not know that the Olympics started on the 23rd, but I don't have TV. Thank you, Andy. I'm not going to go to bed just yet. I'm going to need a bit of wind down time, which is why I'm going to get off the internet now. At least for my own broadcasts.
Wow, Bo, thank you for the Too Cool Award. No. Bo Adams, it is the 26th of July, 2021, I believe.
Starbreaker, it's okay. Nobody ever realizes I'm on the couch. Maybe like one person. Every time I'm on the couch, it's like, oh, you're on the couch. And then, it's likely that you just can't see past my light beams. They are pretty intense. All right, I have to go and love myself now. So, there's that. I don't really like watching volleyball whatsoever. So, maybe that makes me a bad low dollar bean. So, there's that. Ciao, Andy. Night night, 2 Scoops. Remind me to light the Britney candle next time for that Too Cool Award. I will give myself several hugs. All right. See y'all later.